Hello. I'm I'm bitter. Welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. You'll notice I'm in a new setting and I am very high up. So I made a mob grinder last episode and it was really bad. It didn't work at all. It was more effective to make like a flat open plane and punch mobs in it. Um so I went to work on something a little different. Um That, see, all this is bottom slabs. This is the roof. There's 10,000 of these slabs if my math was done correctly. At any given point, these slabs span 50 blocks from the block you see, from this top, this tube here. Um, and it's all slabs. And then I've got this thing going on, which doesn't really work. And so now there's holes in it because Endermen have somehow taken the blocks off of it. Um, This top platform is lit because I wanted to try to make a dark platform, a dark area under it, and it hasn't worked. And anyway, we're at about half an hour, almost at half an hour since I started it up, or since I've started a timer. I'm doing an official timing thing, and well, it's already been in like extremely short bursts, more productive than like in like a couple of minutes it's more productive than the mob farm I made was in an hour. So, you know, listen to that sweet, sweet crunch. Uh, alright. Just 10 seconds away from where I will stop the timer because I had to add a couple extra minutes to it because, yeah. Long story short, I had to go get food. And it turned out I was back earlier than I expected. Originally, it was an hour long timer that I added a couple of minutes, and then I decided I'd just call it half an hour. And there we go. It was way more than 10 seconds. I thought just like I was just estimating from when I had last checked the time. Okay, well, this is not good. I mean, it's significantly better than the other grinder was. Total. Sorry, voice crack. Throat's not at its best. Okay, so, eh, it really isn't good. Nearly a stack of rotten flesh. See, I'm actually happy about the string. Normally in these types of grinders, people will go out of their way to make sure spiders can't spawn. Um, but for me, I went way different because the spiders here. Oh, hey, 19 arrows. Because the spiders here are gonna sort of feed my next project. Beds. We're gonna make beds. Look at that. Three stacks of gunpowder already. Mm. I mean, it took like half an hour to make 15, or 18, but like 18's a quarter of a stack, I think. Well, just over a quarter of a stack. Well, I'm gonna come up here. That door is just for show, by the way. Um, you sneaky little thing. Uh, Alright. So we've got these platforms here, which I was trying to make for like mobs to spawn on and fall off of, and they do actually work very slowly. This is the main attraction here. This was entirely on accident. This gap was spawned by a miscalculation in my building. I was thinking off of how water flows, and I accidentally added another block out. which resulted in this. Well, 2 blocks out, actually, which resulted in this. And I built the wall there, and then I threw the water down, and I realized, hey, that's not quite right. You know, things can spawn in that gap. And because things were spawning here, but it was like a couple of mobs every few minutes, or every few seconds. Or not every few seconds. That's bold claim. Every 30 seconds, a few mobs would spawn. And so they'd go, uh, then I'd like check, and then I'd flush the system. Um, the main attraction here is this, because they can spawn in this little gap. And the deal here is, just go on, skeleton, please. My armor's hurt. If I touch this water just a little bit, it sucks me in. And that's what I'm using for this entire thing. That's how it works. Um, it's not effective. It's not efficient. It just isn't. But it's working better than the last farm I had, and this accident here is creating more mobs for me uh, than it was when I built it the way I intended to, because the way I built it didn't seem to work. It was this shape already, just without the just no, it was actually just this shape already. That was it. Blocks keep going missing, and I'm not sure how. Like, I guess Endermen are getting them, yeah, but they just go. Well, hello, friend. Glad to see you here. This works for spiders too, because when they get down there and there's not like a player in sight, they'll drop, and uh, they're so wide that they get sucked into the water immediately instead of having to walk into it like other mobs do. Okay, where is it? I have a little block here. Whoa, hello. There it is, the diorite. The door is there to stop. The door is actually just there to stop water, because I've been going in there to modify it and to see how things are working. All these chests, most of these chests in here are empty. I used all of the cobblestone I had collected in this world, which, if you remember correctly, one of my main goals with this world was to collect a million cobblestone. Well, that's not not happening. Not yet. We've still got the hole to handle. Oh, by the way, I lost my shovel last between my shovel and my axe between the last episodes. So I upgraded. Ooh, nearly oofed myself. I got experience. Oh, because also some witches seem to spawn up there somewhat frequently, which results in me getting stuff like sugar and bottles and sticks. Look at that. Oh, oh no. Ooh, that was worrying. Man, that's good. I mean, the mob farm really isn't good, but it works-ish. Yo, what's up, my dude? Ah, yes. Also, it's so dark under here that glow squids spawn frequently. Look at that. You can see it from home, sorta, too. Oh, hold on. So I had to go mining to afford the, like, I don't know, roughly 100 hoppers, I think. And not 100, no. Ooh. Also, this gunpowder I collected before the project. But yeah, I had to go mining, and I collected a bunch of iron, and I also collected this stuff. Look, I got pickles. From wandering traders spawning over here because the village is far away. I'm gonna go up and collect the. I don't know. I'm gonna collect the gunpowder and the wool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave the wool for now. I don't know. I've got to work on more platforms, but it's a bit of a distant project at the moment. Hold on. Yo, guys. You might be able to hear it. Oh, she might have got like swept away. There's a witch somewhere around here. Yeah, look. 3 bottles of sugar. Got a stick. I got a zombie iron, by the way, from like the first zombie that dropped. Haven't got one since, and I've got multiple stacks of flesh, but man, it felt good just getting that iron. Ah, man. Also, the I'm not upset about the flesh, and I'm really happy about the gunpowder and wool. The bones and arrows are kind of pointless, but it's nice to collect them passively. The reason they're pointless is I still do have that skeleton grinder. Oh, I think the witch spawned where we on the platforms we made. Let me load up an arrow. Where are you? Where are you? Oh no, she's above me. Yo! Potion of instant healing. That's awesome. I mean, it sucks getting poisoned and all that. Ooh, I think she dropped a spider eye. I'm just gonna dump that and that over the side, and they'll make their way down to the hoppers. Whew. I've got a potion of instant healing, and y'all saw it on video. Let's go, like, take a look at this thing from the surface. Yeah. I really don't mind. Ooh, a gunpowder in that one. Gunpowder in that one. 6 gunpowder in that one. Wow. So it's like it seems to do better when you're actually physically moving around. All right. Let's go home. You see that hut? That's where we spawned in this world in the first episode. Right next to it. That's supposed to be under the water, by the way. Nice sip of coffee. This feels really good. Look at this in the night. It actually looks nice. I don't like the giant super spruces in the background. I'd prefer if there was big oaks there instead. Just for the look. I hate taking those down. Oh. Phantoms, no. Please, no. I can't have this right now. I might actually... Hold on. Now, this is a project I've been working on in the background for multiple videos. This armor. Yo, did that hit? I'd be so sick if that hit. That one didn't. That's for sure. Oh, it was a big miss. Uh-oh. Hey boys, wanna drop me things? Oh, that was a huge. What was I even doing? Ah, they didn't have things to drop for me. Ignore the smiley face. My brother did that. Yeah, look at the monster you can see spawning in from the corner. Hold on, let me see if I can increase my render distance. That'd be in video, wouldn't it? My distance is all the way up, okay. Upscaling ray tracing. What? Huh. If I if I didn't play this game like from just casually from my bed to do mob grinding, I would have that scaled down because it's so much more helpful. Hmm. So I uh can't increase my render distance. Well, let me see if I can get around it over to here. Let me go over to the future fishing area. Yeah, you can start to see that monster. And then you can get even closer. Nice. Okay, so that's terrifying. I don't like it. And I don't like it being there. One day I'll probably make a better one. Oh, and one day I'll absolutely make a better one. But that thing works for now. It's far too big. It's really ugly. Now, on the grand scale of that, where it's 100 blocks along, I'll show you my BB. I mean, I guess. This is the little thing that I called a mob grinder before now. Sick, we've actually got a couple of zombies. Gotta put the... Yeah. He's holding something. Okay, so what you do to start this thing, which it doesn't really seem to collect mobs. Okay. Okay, there we go. I hear pillager sounds still and it bothers me. There we go, take the water away. Now we're gonna come back down here to this little area where the mobs fall into. Alright, the gunpowder out of here. We've got a project for the future. We've got multiple projects for the future, actually, now that I think about it. We need to prepare the netherite farm, and I'm collecting gunpowder so I can make TNT, and I'm collecting string so I can make wool for beds. Do I have any more string hanging around? I have a string. That's not a big help. No. No. Well, hold on. No. I did put it away, by the way. That was on purpose. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's sandstone. Okay, well. Oh, there's another development I gotta show y'all. See, let me first put this in the loot chest, actually. Let me cook up the gold, put the lapis in the proper chest. Oh, I didn't put... Hold on. There's no room in here for my phantom membrane. Let me dump you back in here. Alright. Now let's go... Wow, okay, friend. Whoa! I don't appreciate that. Oh, and he didn't even drop me the trident. Really, really not a big fan. There's another development that happened while I was doing this. This took, by the way, this project took me like an entire day. Well, by an entire day, I mean like eight real life hours because I had the materials already. Um, and during that time, a wandering trader or two would pop up and make friends. Here we are. Also, look at this hat I got off of the skeleton earlier. Well, I guess I'm wearing the diamond now. I gotta get unbreaking. Oh, I have to enchant the chest plate. I actually like the helmet, but we've got a lot of work to do on this set. Now, the update I was talking about. We got dripstone. I happen to have, from a raid that happened last night, um, a bunch of emeralds sitting around. So, I figured, hey, I could, I should keep those on me in case a wandering trader shows up, because I was going to be doing this, hanging out, building this. And here we are. I was right. Uh, it was actually just for like nonsense reasons that I had it on me. I, but hey, it works. I was thinking maybe I could get some glowstone, which I did actually. You might have noticed in that chest there. Oh, it's diorite under here. Okay. Now, I've been hanging out above this by like couple hundred blocks. So, yeah, and it takes hours for them to grow. Upwards of 2 hours. Um, I think we're gonna have to level this island for gunpowder or TNT purposes. Let me catch back up with y'all in a moment on that. Yo, while I was carving this out, one of the dripstone grew. Okay, so to speed up production, I'm actually gonna put one on the floor because they'll grow like that. Oh, I forgot to put a water source up there. Hold on. There we go. Man, that's so good. Actual progress. Alright, I think it's about time we make TNT. We've got 48 TNT, guys. This is the beginning. This really is. Let me collect some more sand. Alright, guys, um, I brought up all of my TNT and a handful of sand here so we could make more TNT when we have the necessary gunpowder. There's 48 TNT right there, by the way, and I believe exactly 9 stacks of sand. I'm going to fill a double chest with TNT in this world. It is one of my end goals. And with this grinder, it is closer and closer to possible. This grinder is incredibly slow, yeah, compared to, the top tier stuff that people who are actually good at this game can make, but I'm not actually good at this game, so I'd request that you take that into consideration when thinking about the things I'm making. Uh, oh, nice. I can replace the arrows I've been using. Sweet. Yo, that's 3 gunpowder. 5 gun. That's a TNT. Okay. This is pretty good. I mean, Oh, baby. We're 1 away from another TNT. That's alright. Well, we're good where we are. Oh, 2 spiders just died. That's good. Good for the wool. Good for the wool. Um, I intend to AFK at this thing a lot, by the way. Just to get our numbers up. We've just got 3 more TNT. Alright. Now, guys, as a nice, happy way to end off this episode, we're gonna go back home and work a little on our tools and stuff. I know this has been longer than the usual one, and that's a good thing. I prefer it that way. Let me just jump off into the void here. Yee! Ow, rude. I'm just gonna leave that guy there. He's pretty cool. I mean, rude, but cool. Okay. This is home. I've been away from it for so long, making that monster. Also, to travel back and forth from the far end, from here to the far end of the village, or past the village, over to the whole area. I moved the horse up to the front beach because I was going back that way repeatedly to grab dirt and cobblestone and stuff. Um, yeah, so armor. We got to work on armor. Alright, so I like the fire protection actually. I've still got a level 30 you. What are you gonna give me? Unbreaking is a good start. Even if you give me nothing else, I'll be happy with Unbreaking 3 and I'll just work for protection. Let me try to grab a gold. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Oop. See, I'd prefer Unbreaking 3 and nothing else over Unbreaking 3 and a random type of not regular protect. Yes! Okay, that's, I've actually got to get, like, Unbreaking books and stuff like that. Um, so what do we have? We have Depth Strider and Feather Falling. That's good. I've got to get Respiration for my helmet. Do I have I might have Respiration. There we go. Hold on, let me, yeah. Before I use some levels, I want to level 30 enchant another book. Is there more? Oh, whoops. Is there more books in here? Yes. Just because I figured because I'm at level 30, I just could. Smite, Fortune 2, Channeling, and Punch. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good book. Like, all things considered, for a mob grind. Like, ooh, don't disenchant. Respiration. This is a perfect helmet for me right now. I've got fire protection. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit it with the fire protection 4 book. Perfect. Unbreaking. Do I have a regular protection book? Prot 3. That was power, okay. Ooh, Unbreaking. Looting 3. I've got a couple of Looting 3 books, actually. Unbreaking again. Depth Strider. Protection 3. I've got 2 Protection 3 books. I can make... Oh, dude, I can make my chest plate. Protection 4. Fire Protection 4. And... Oh, whoops. Was this the right... Here we go. Look at me, guys. I'm in top tier armor. I mean, I might work for some like regular protection on the pants, but that could be a moment. I've got to keep stuff cooking in this furnace here. Hold on. Alright, let's upgrade 2 books. We may try, actually, to upgrade all of the books we have remaining today. Fire protection, alright. Luck of the C3, okay. Can I get a hint of what's next? Respiration 3, okay, so for a later high tier set. I might make like a whole spare set of diamond gear. Wow. What an interesting... I mean, not particularly good, but interesting for sure set. Hold on. Alright, 3 more books. Fire aspect 2, really good. Efficiency 3 isn't bad. Projectile protection isn't bad. Okay, hold on. Be back. By the way, the reasons I'm taking these cuts is because I have to sit there and fiddle with my experience furnace to get myself back over level 30 again. Wow. Oh, that's a really good start to a helmet. Okay, hold on. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, you know what? I should move that over 1. Oops, need my pick back. Alright. See, this is what I've got to sit here, hold over this, and then click furiously. And it only works sometimes. A lot of the times you miss. Or I miss, at least. And I click really fast. Boom, we're level 41. Let's get us some enchanting in. Fire protection 3. Riptide. Depth Strider and Feather Falling. Boots. Impaling 5, Looting 3, and Silk Touch. That might just be the best, like, Trident book I'd ever seen. Okay, let's get our last 2 books in. Knockback. Efficiency 4. Okay. boots. Okay. And I can still afford to level 30 an item. Hold on. I've got this trident here. Or not trident, this crossbow here. And now it's got piercing. Okay, well, quick charge is nice. Um, do I have any more chests in my chests? Okay, well, as much as I like having this stack of dudes out here, this stack of chests, I need them in my already tiny space. Ah. You still see the dirt anyway. Alright, let me just take a moment to dump some books. Alright guys, so I have this organized here into 4 chests. Let me explain. Here we have the armor stuff, the books I have designated for armors. This is Respiration and Aqua Affinity. That is an amazing startup for a helmet. We've got Depth Strider and Feather Falling, amazing boots. Soul Speed, obviously Feather Falling. This one was this one I was sold on for the Aqua Affinity and Blast Protection. This one for the Respiration, Depth Strider, Projectile Projection, Blast, and Feather Falling. The reason I'm not so worried about Silk Touch is I think I'll find it again. you know, and then this is the weapons chest. I mean, look at these. It's 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 weapons all the way through. Oh man. We've got, tools, so Silk Touch, Fortune, Efficiency, and then we have the most valuable chest of them all, the Unbreaking chest, which has, you guessed it, Unbreaking books. The most important things. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna go spend some time in the mob grinder. Later.